Hey everyone, Tony Ronan, real estate broker and mortgage lender for over 30 years, here to talk about what is a good faith estimate or earnest money deposit as it's known. In California, a typical or average earnest money deposit is 3% of the purchase price. For example, if a buyer is offering to purchase a home for $600,000, he or she will most likely make an $18,000 deposit. These funds need to be wired into escrow within 3 days of acceptance of the offer to purchase. So what does it mean to be earnest, and what the heck does it have to do with real estate? According to the Collins Dictionary, earnest people are very serious and sincere in what they say or do because they think that their actions and beliefs are important. This definition can be applied to home buyers as well. An earnest money deposit is a good way to demonstrate that you are serious and sincere about buying a house. It's a show of good faith in your intent to purchase the seller's home. To better understand the need for earnest money deposits in California, you have to put yourself in the seller's shoes. It takes a lot of effort to sell a house. There's the market research, the planning, the pricing, the cleaning, the staging. It can be a real disruption in a person's life, and as a result, sellers want to make sure that they're dealing with serious buyers as opposed to looky-loos or someone who's going to waste their time. There's no law that dictates the minimum earnest money deposit in California. It's more a matter of custom and common practice, so the standard amount can vary from one real estate market to the next. In a financial context, a deposit is an advanced payment that goes toward the overall purchase price. This is how it works in real estate as well. When home buyers in California make an earnest money deposit, they are essentially prepaying some of the purchase price prior to completing the sale. The funds provided by the buyer are usually held in an escrow account. As the transaction moves forward, the deposited amount is then applied to the buyer's down payment at closing or any other closing costs associated with the purchase. So let's say a buyer is required to bring in $70,000 to buy a $600,000 home, $60,000 for 10% down and $10,000 in closing cost. The initial deposit was $18,000, 3% of the purchase price. The remaining funds the buyer must bring in to close escrow is $52,000. That's the $70,000 minus the $18,000 earnest money deposit. This will also be spelled out in the California Residential Purchase Agreement as well regarding earnest money deposit and down payment on the loan you're trying to get. So if you have any questions, just call me, Tony Ronan, 949-444-4900.